First job of the day on Christmas Day was this electric boiler, which I've never worked on. Now, if you wait till the end, I'll tell you how this boiler works. But essentially what it is, it's a electric flow boiler and a direct cylinder, hot water cylinder, yeah? So when I got here, you can see that red light was on there. Like I said, I've never worked on this before. I didn't know how to work this. I quickly pulled up the manual, realized red meant overheat. I thought, let me do the basics first. Let's just reset the boiler before going through the fault finding chart. Switched it off with a fuse spur and I turned it back on. When I turned it back on, there was a demand. So the customer had a thermostat and they was calling for heat. As soon as I reset, you can see that there was a demand. The green thing is green light's flashing. The amber light's on. It means that it's trying to heat up the flow in the radiators. And I could also I heard the pump was running as well. So I thought, okay, that sorted it. Then I thought, why did it overheat in the first place? I seen that the flow temp was on, maximum. I thought that would be the case. So I just turned it down and we'll see now. If it overheats again, I'll have to go back and have a look. But I think that was the reason. And then now I'm just checking out the hot water side. Now these work on 2 immersions. I'm checking out the live to neutral, live to earth. I'm checking that out. I'll put it on boost. I've checked the top one out. Both immersions work fine. Now I'm just literally putting this back together. Now, like I said, I've never worked on this before. I figured it out. And the moral of the story here is just give things a go. A lot of people ask, how do I get good on boiler repairs? By simply just giving it a go. And now I'll talk to you about how this boiler actually works. So the main thing is, if you go into boilers or things like this and you don't know how to work, just pull up the manual. The manual will tell you what the system is. And then you've just got to use your brain and figure out, how does it work? Before you attempt to do anything, figure out how this works. So I didn't know what this was. I knew it was like a stored hot water cylinder or something like that, but I didn't know that it also controlled the radiators, right? So I found out that this is an electric boiler